name is Princess, and here with me is Lillian.
Hello.
You're welcome to KIYIX. The last time we had this session, we talked about common mistakes job seekers make during virtual interviews. Right now, we will be addressing how to write your professional CVs. We'll be discussing the content of your CV and common mistakes many job seekers make when writing a professional CV. Now, it can be a very hard task for so many persons to write an interview-landing CV. The main goal is for you to present yourself in the spotlight to the role you're applying for, and also show your selling points. Now, when writing your professional CVs, you should be conscious of what a CV is. Because if you do not have an idea what a CV is, you may not have a proper guide as to how to write your CV and get that interview landing job. So now, what is a CV? A CV is a brief account of your personal details, your educational experiences, your professional experiences, and the skills that you have acquired. So when writing your CV, it should come in the following format. First, your personal details. Your personal details should carry information as your name, your contact details, which is your phone number, your email. Now, I noticed that on so many CVs that have come through my desk, you'll see some emails like sexyprincess95@gmail.com. That is wrong. You should have a professional email address. There's nothing bad with using usenprincess@gmail.com. It's so using some crazy words like sexyprincess95@gmail.com. So your CV should carry your name, your contact, which is your phone number. Your phone number should be an active phone number. So many persons will put 3 numbers on their CVs and no one is going through. Your phone number should be an active phone number, and also your
the email address, like you're supposed to
professional email address.
It's supposed to be like always active, that you can access it at any time.
Yes. Then your address, home address. Yes. It shouldn't be maybe you were living in Lokoja before and you relocated to Lagos, and I'm still saying Lokoja on your CV. So
you're supposed to
whatever personal details you have on your CV should be current. They should be current details. Then your age, marital status, religion status they're not necessary except otherwise stated on the job adverts. Moving on to the next is your work experience. When writing your work experience, you should start from your most recent to the past experience. I see on so many CVs that some candidates start from their past experience to the most recent. So you have to start from your most recent to your past job experience. Now, when writing your work experience, you should be able to tweak it in a way that it fits into the role that you apply to.
Okay, so you see most CVs and you're looking at the work experience. You notice that some of them just put the establishment that they worked with or the company, and they don't even bother to put the date, that's the period they worked with the company. That's if you worked with a particular company from 2005 to 2000, you're supposed to make it express so that you know. They just put the name of the company without the periodic history. And I also noticed that some people just put the name of the company, they put the date, and then they don't bother to put what they have done in the company
and their achievements.
So they don't do that.
So your work experience, in other words, should carry the name of the company, the duration you worked at that company, and then your achievements like responsibilities.
Exactly.
Not just responsibilities, because most recruiters are more concerned about what you've been able to achieve while you were working at those companies. So you should be able to present your responsibilities in a way that also shows your achievement at those.
That even while you were not just dormant, come and collect your salary and then go. That you were also trying to meet the goals and the vision and mission of the company.
Okay, so the next on the list when writing your CV is your educational history. Now, your educational history, I see on some CVs that you write for primary school, secondary school,
kindergarten, when you were in
so, when writing your educational history, if you have a tertiary certificate, that is fine. If you have other affiliations or other certificates that are above your tertiary certificate, it is also fine, or any other trainings. If you have a qualification from a tertiary institution, then it is unnecessary to add your primary school first degree certificate or your secondary school certificate, except you are a fresh graduate with no job experience. Okay, so the next on your CV should be interests and abilities. When including your interests and abilities, you should avoid cliches like creative, motivated. These are the regular words that most people use. Recruiters and HRs are tired of seeing this on your CVs every time. Creative. Rather, your interests and abilities should align with the employer's corporate social responsibilities.
Okay, so concerning your CV too, there is something that is very, very important that I think we all need to pay much attention to. You know, these days, you just come out from school or maybe you're already working at them, you get to see people writing CVs for others, like you get to pay them to do your CV for you. So at the end of the day, I think some candidates just they'll just pay for the work to be done, and they just carry their CV without really going through to know if it is really what they are capable of doing, and they just So now you go for an interview and then they're asking you questions based on your CV, and you're just there. You can't even you can't defend your CV because probably someone wrote it for you and you didn't bother.
Okay, so I don't want them to get this wrong. She's not saying that it is wrong for you to source someone to write your CV. I mean, if you want a professional CV, you should only be professional to do that for you. But when you have someone do your CV for you, you should go through your CV to ensure that the details on that CV. I was interviewing someone and I pointed out a correction on the CV to him, and he was like, someone wrote it for me.
Which is
not like it is not wrong. It is not totally wrong. It is not wrong for someone to have written your CV for you, but you should go through your CV.
Because another thing I also noticed is you need to pay attention to your CV, even if someone did it for you. Because sometimes you'll be trying to ask a candidate like, okay, what's your work experience, and the person says something entirely different from what you have on the CV, and I'll just be annoyed because I don't understand why your CV should be telling me you work at so place, and then you're telling me a different
contradictory. Yes.
And then concerning your CV, I see some people are too lazy that they don't want to go to the cyber cafe and do their CV, or even give it to professionals to help them write. So what they do is, you see them trying to cancel name. I see it. They just use a pen and scratch someone's name, or even try to fold the name out. I see those kind of things, and I don't know what to do to that person because it is very, very unprofessional, and it looks so dirty, and you also see some people
create a wrong impression.
Exactly.
And you end up not getting an interview invite.
What I want to say is that you can't get a good job without paying attention to your CV, and some people they don't want to spend money on it. Okay, you're using a particular number, and then at a point, you no longer use that number. So instead of you to go to the cyber cafe and try to,
do you really need to go to the cyber cafe?
I don't. Okay, yes, you can even use your phone. You can even use your phone.
That's why your phone is a smartphone.
Exactly. So what they do is they just use pen and just try to clean it and write.
Okay, so let us move on to the next on your CV is referee. Now, the standard required number of referees on your CV is 3. But sometimes most company requires 2. So now your referee shouldn't be just anybody. They should be someone that you know. Some people just put anything on their CVs like referee, and the person, you don't even know the person, you don't have any relationship.
The person doesn't even know that
he's there on your CV. So if you're watching this video and you follow this session and you're a job seeker, you might want to go through your CV to correct everything that needs to be corrected and keep it updated to enable you get that interview and land that dream job that you've always longed for. So we come to the end of this session.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next week.
Bye.